Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of my springtime fragrances that I have for you guys. Today I'm just going to be talking about my springtime fragrances designer edition. I did do a video on all of my niche fragrances, so if you guys are interested in that video, I will link it for you guys up here or down below, so definitely check it out. As always, if you are new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, okay? I know you're watching, so just subscribe because it is free and we would love to have you a part of our YouTube family. So hit the subscribe button and let's just jump right into this video so it's not super duper long. The other video is probably like 20 minutes long. We're going to try and cut this one in half. Let's start off with one that should not be a surprise if you have watched a ton of my videos, if you have been subscribed for a couple of years now. And this is BALENCIAGA Flora Botanica. This is a gorgeous, unique scent that everyone needs in their collection, okay? When I first smelled this one, I was like, oh, this is love at first sniff. Like, oh, there's just something about this that's really, really special. It is fresh, it's clean, it's airy, but has a spiciness to it. There's a green note in here too. I believe it's the cannabis note that really doesn't come off as cannabis to me because I'll be totally honest, I don't want to smell like cannabis. But it's a really great fragrance. The bottle is definitely on the unique side. Not my favorite, I'll be totally honest. Now that I have a ton of different bottles, this one is definitely in your face. It's unique, it's different, but the fragrance in itself is gorgeous. Like, I really, really like this one. I did hear that it's getting discontinued, so if you get your hands on it now before it gets discontinued, definitely do that. Let me spray it. Oh, yeah. Oh my God. It's bringing me memories from last spring and summer. Just fresh, clean, rosy. There is rose note in here. You could definitely pick up the rose. And it just smells good. It smells clean, fresh, but elegant and very like upscale in my opinion. It doesn't smell like a cheapie. It smells very upscale. This is potent. You don't need to overspray and it lasts quite a long time on my skin. It's very, very potent. Don't overspray. That's what I should say. Don't overspray, because I remember when I first got this in my hand, I oversprayed it and I was dying and the people around me were dying because it's so potent. So a little goes a long way with this one over here. And I do have the big bottle. Still have a lot of juice in there because, again, I don't need to overspray with this one. The next scent is very, very special to me. I spoke about it in one of my videos when I talked about sentimental fragrances. And this is Chloe Nomad. Oh, guys, this is the fragrance that I wore in the process of purchasing my home. So everything from applying, from talking to a mortgage broker, from talking to a real estate agent, viewing houses, signing off. This is the scent that I was wearing. I really wanted to have a fragrance to attach to that process and have that memory. Chloe Nomad is that. But aside from my little sentimental view on this fragrance, it is just beautiful. Okay, the oak moss in this fragrance is everything, and I think that's what really makes it special and unique. It's so different from all of the other Chloe fragrances that I find very fresh, light, airy, approachable. This one just has this very elegant touch to it and a little bit more upscale. I still did not get my hands on the absolute version, which I definitely still want to do that, but oh, it's beautiful. Okay, it's just gorgeous. It is gorgeous. It's definitely a floral fragrance, but the oak moss in there just gives it that oomph, that character that it needs to step aside from all of the other floral fragrances, even within the Chloe line. It gives me so many memories, but again, I just love this scent. It's perfect for springtime. Perfect because it's just fresh, airy, light, not too aquatic. It still has some punch and kick to it. And that's what I love about it. That is really what I love about it. I love this one. Okay. Yes, it's a crowd pleaser. Yes, many people will smell like this, but I love it. And that is Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming. Guys, I mean, this one is just like, it's sweet, it's floral, but it smells incredible to me. I love it. I love the Miss Dior line, honestly. Definitely the original Miss Dior is like the best out of all of them, and I still have a little bit of that in my bottle, but Absolutely Blooming is gorgeous. If you love floral fragrances with some sweetness in there, you will definitely enjoy this one. Yeah, and this is like a compliment getter for me. Men love this one. This one my husband loves on me because of that sweetness. It smells like a woman. It smells girly. It smells feminine. Yeah, I love this one. I really, really do. It's one of my favorite sweet fragrances because on me, it does pull quite sweet. I'm not gonna lie, but all of those floral notes in there just smell divine. I don't know if there's vanilla in here, but I pick up some kind of vanilla in here, and it's just like, it's a beautiful feminine scent. So if you want to smell like a girl, this is a gorgeous scent. If males out there are looking for a gift for their significant other and you love her to smell like a girl, or she's a very girly girl, I can definitely see her loving this one. It's a beautiful scent that those around you will really appreciate smelling because there's nothing wrong with it. You know what I mean? Let's go on to another one. This is a little bit different. It has more spice to her, so I wanted to add quite different fragrances in here so they don't all smell quite the same. This is Tuile d'Hermes El Pauvre. Oh my god, guys, don't kill me. You read it right there, you know what I'm talking about. So I love the bottle. It's super cute and dainty. I have the 1.6 fluid ounce, so 50 ml, and it's just adorable on the vanity, honestly. And this one, I also got it late last year, so I didn't get too much wear out of it, but it's so pretty. It has this spice, this very like sharpness to this fragrance. It's still fresh, it's still elevated, it's just elegant, and it smells really lavish to me. It doesn't smell like your typical freshy kind of fragrance. To me, it has a little special touch to her. You could definitely pull this off for winter. I'm not gonna lie, because it does have this kick of spice, but for springtime, it's just gorgeous. Like, it's floral, it's spicy. There's a bit of greenness in this fragrance also, and it sits beautifully on the skin. It has a really nice elegance to this fragrance. It's a little bit more on the mature side, I want to say, when it comes to floral fragrances. But I just love it. I feel very elegant, very well put together. Like, I would wear this with a suit on. I would wear this to a meeting. I would definitely wear this if I want to get that attention across where I mean business and I am very well put together. This is what this gives me over here. It's just beautiful. This one, again, you have to like spicy fragrances because the spiciness in this one is very predominant and it stays on the skin pretty much the entire day. But again, I like that for my springtime fragrances. A lot of my floral fragrances come out during spring and summertime, 100%. And then, winter time, that's when we bring out those true deep gourmandish notes, those woody tones. But for summer, I want something a little bit more refreshing. So this one over here is Givenchy L'Entorti. I think that is how you say it. And this is the EDT version of that fragrance. So it's a little lighter, it's a little airier, it's a little bit more casual than the EDT and the intense version, which I have in my collection, and I definitely love all of them. I like this one. I really, really like this one. It's just fresh and clean and airy. A lot of them, this is how I'm going to describe, because that's the vibe that you are going to get. There's definitely differences between all of them, but the vibe is pretty similar for what I'm going for springtime. I'm going to spray that on a paper, actually. And I really like this one. This one, you have to like almost white floral notes in your fragrances because it definitely comes off that way. I will say the sweetness is toned down. It's not overly sweet. So super approachable, super wearable. And it just smells very light and airy, but still quite feminine in my opinion. It's not super mature, so I could definitely see a ton of different age groups wearing this from your late teens and up. Oh, it's so good. It has a very slight, faint sweetness to her. So not like Absolutely Blooming where I would just be honest and say this is a sweet fragrance. This one has this very beautiful, delicate sweetness, and it's just very approachable, very wearable, and it just smells good. Like you want to smell good, you want to smell put together, you want to smell refreshed. This is the scent that you go for. A newer one to my collection, and this is definitely for those of you who like a little bit more floral, not floral, fruity tones in your fragrance. And I'll be honest, I don't gravitate towards fruity fragrances whatsoever. It's definitely the floral ones that pick me up, but the fruity ones, I don't have a ton of fruity fragrances in my collection when I look at it actually. So this one is the newest release from GIORGIO Armani. It is C Intense, not to be confused with the older Intense version, which comes in the black bottle. This is the newest one. And this fragrance is just beautiful, okay? I will say, I said it before when I talked about it briefly, it's not the most long-lasting fragrance, so I definitely can overspray this one, but it is beautiful. Oh, yeah, this is beautiful. The black currant in this fragrance is very predominant. The vanilla in here is beautiful. It's well-rounded. It is just authentic. It does have a slight booziness to it from the black currant that you are picking up. It gives it a slight booziness. It really reminds me, out of all of the sea, this one reminds me of the La Parfum version of All of the Seas. And this is one that I would probably wear more for evening time. I mean, you can pull this off during the day, but for evening time, I think it would just carry really nicely with a bit of a cooler breeze in there, because I do find that this comes off a little warmer on my skin. But it's just a beautiful scent. Again, it's one of those crowd-pleasing scent. No-brainer. You're going to smell elegant, ladylike, put together, feminine for sure. This is definitely a feminine fragrance. And it smells great. It smells really, really great. Entire sea line you could probably get away with wearing all year round. Like C Fiore, I could wear during the springtime. The original C I can wear right now also. But I decided to go ahead and use more of the newer one. A very heavy tuberose scent, but I find the tuberose in here is a little bit more modern and more approachable. And this is ELIE SAAB Essence number 9, and this is what the bottle looks like. You guys can see that I've put quite a big dent in this fragrance because I really did enjoy this one. This is a tuberose that I can vibe with. It's not heavy, it's not vintage, like too vintage to the point that I feel like it's not really vibing with me. This one is a fresh, kind of mood uplifting tuberose fragrance. I really, really enjoy wearing this one. I also love to spray this on my sheets in my bedroom, and when I walk in, it just smells, oh, it smells so, so good. But this is a scent that is really gorgeous if you love tuberose, okay? You have to like it. It is definitely predominant in this fragrance. I mean, that's what it is about. But to me, it is a more approachable, fresh, airy tuberose. And I think it's perfect for springtime. It is just really, really gorgeous. Again, it puts a smile on my face every time I wear this scent. And I just smell like a sophisticated lady. I won't say that it's super mature, but it definitely is a little bit more grown. And I find a lot of tuberose fragrances, especially if the tuberose is in the forefront, it comes off a little bit more grown rather than, you know, any age group. But I mean, it really depends on you. Whatever you like, you wear. But just to give you guys the vibe, but this one is beautiful. It's soapy clean almost. And then it has that beautiful tuberose. Definitely white floral, obviously. White floral for sure. And it smells clean. It smells airy. It smells elegant and put together. A lot of these scents, I'm describing them the same because that's the vibe that you're going to get. But I really, really adore this one. This is My Way from Giorgio Armani. I think they did a fantastic, fantastic job with this fragrance. I really adore the bottle. Not crazy about this blue font over here. Even the color of the juice, they could have switched it up, but I do like the top of the bottle. And I think they did a great job with the actual fragrance. I mean, it smells just beautiful. Honestly, I don't know what people were looking for because there were quite a few mixed reviews. But honestly, I think that this is a beautiful, elegant, ladylike scent. It's feminine. It is floral, it's vanilla in here. It's just beautiful. When you spray this one, when you wear this one, you just feel like you are absolutely put together and just ready. Oops, let me turn that around. And just ready to do you. You know what I mean? This is a scent that actually lasts really well on my skin and on my clothes. The dry down is perfection. Okay, the dry down is where you're going to get all of that goodness from the vanilla. Definitely let this simmer on your skin. Don't just go based off of the opening. Let this dry down and it is absolutely magical. Just smelling this one is beautiful. Like, I believe there is tuberose in this fragrance also, and everything else is balanced off really well. So that tuberose isn't like heavy in the fragrance, but it is just a gorgeous, it's a gorgeous scent. Like when you smell this one, I don't know how people don't like it because it just smells good. It smells feminine, fresh, floral. I love it. I really, really love it. And again, the vanilla in this one, it's in the dry down. The dry down is a little bit more warmer. You could definitely pull this off all day, all year round. But even in the winter, in the evening time, when it's a little bit cooler, it just sits gorgeously on the skin. Like, so stunning. So stunning. This is Nova, Angel Nova. And here is what that bottle looks like. So I really like that they did this time. So you can actually sit this bottle up on your vanity without a problem. With all of the other Angels, you cannot do that. You have to put them flat because of this part. But this time they created one that you can sit it up on your vanity, and I love that. So Angel Nova, just getting a piece of paper here. I know that a ton of people were comparing this to Delina from Parfums de Marly, and I will just say right off the bat, they don't smell like each other at all, in my opinion. Let's put that out there. I don't think they smell like they smell like each other at all. This is a sweeter scent. It's fresh. It's airy. There's spiciness in this one also. It's feminine 100%. You will get a slight Angel DNA in here, but they are quite different, okay? You're not getting the heavy patchouli in here. You're not getting the gourmand touch that you get from the original Angel. This is taking a different approach to Angel. It's definitely a little bit more younger, I want to say. Like if you are in your early, I want to say maybe like mid-teens and up, you probably will really, really enjoy this one. It's not mature at all. It's mainly like a crowd-pleasing scent. Gives me a little bit of this bubblegummy vibe. Compared to the original Angel, it's not as long lasting as that one. I'll be totally honest, but it's a decent amount. You can definitely overspray this fragrance. Yeah, you can overspray this one compared to the original Angel, which I don't recommend you overspraying because it's quite obnoxious. It's quite loud. This one to me is not like that. It smells great, but I don't think it's obnoxious. It's over the top. So you could definitely overspray it to get it to last a little longer, but I definitely feel like this is a beautiful springtime scent. It has that freshness, airy quality to it with that kick of spiciness in this one, and also that sweet note in here is really beautiful. I don't know what it is, but there is this really nice sweetness to this fragrance, and I just smell, I feel like it smells good. There's maybe a little bit of a tardiness to this fragrance. I'm not sure what's in here, but there is a little bit of a tardiness to this fragrance. I hope you enjoyed it and saw something new and cool today. Definitely leave your comments down below. I would love to hear what you guys will be wearing for springtime, and if there's something that I didn't mention and you want me to check it out, let me know. I'm always in the hunt for new fragrances and just experiencing new scents in my life. I love fragrances. So definitely leave your comment down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all on the next video. Ciao.